And we now are, we're kidnapping another being to our planet now. We got another star, star 41. Galaxy's complete. Heck yeah. I see you brought us back a really loud bird this time, har har. You heard that tranquil song of the stars? No, well, it's tough to hear over that yapping jibberjay. How about giving over there and try to quiet down for a bit, huh? I want my sleep too. Okay, I'll go talk to the bird and see if he can stop yapping his beak off. Where is the thing? Oh, he's over here. He's over here, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Another companion for our ship. What do we got to talk about? Listen up, listen up. There's a trick for going fast with Fluzzard. Point down to dive. Keep diving to go fast. Dive, dive wherever you can. Fast, fast. Okay. Again, everyone you meet up on this planet of yours, basically it's a tutorial. It's very kind of nonchalant in that regard. Alright, well, we'll just continue on with Auntie Hall's Galaxy with the second star in this mission. Let's go get it. We're back here again. You thought I missed this star. I just moved on to another star. No? Gotta sneak down this creepy corridor and get that star. This one's a little more interesting as it's kind of like, shall we say, not much of a walk in the park, so to speak. Because now we have those Void Eaters coming back from Bowser's lava party. Oh, it's Luigi. Hello. Hey, bro, you looking for a star around here? Ha, you want me to take over a bit, huh? Okay, I'll play. You want to switch, bro? Oh, I like a switch. I wonder if it's going to be the Switch, too. I was talking about that earlier. Like, there's been highly big rumors that, like, the Nintendo Direct at the time of this recording was the other day, and, well, let's be frank, I was actually pretty stoked about it. A lot of Mario love, I'll give it that much. A lot of Mario love, especially Thousand Year Door being remade. That was a kind of cold that, actually. The boos don't hurt you as long as you don't look at them in the eye, okay? Tee-hee-hee. Oh, no, it's a big bull. I thought I took you down to the poltergeist. How are you here? All right, different universe. I forget. But it's kind of like Luigi's Mansion 2 is going to come to the Switch. That's kind of cool next year. They kind of dropped the Dark Moon subtitle. I don't know why they did that. It doesn't seem like that's what they should do. Like, it's a Dark Moon. I guess that they want to change it up for the HD version. Oh, Luigi almost walked off of there. Ooh. Yes, we gotta watch out for boos in this mission, too. And if you look at them right in the eye, they don't move. And if you spin at them, they just, swing around you. Let's go! Not bad at all. We got Void Eaters. Mario Donkey Kong is getting remade from the GBA game. I guess they're finally understanding that. Oh, goodness, how did I not fall in the void from that? But, I was initially going to play Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the channel at some point, but I had the GBA version, on the Virtual Console. I was like, oh yeah, I could play that. That looks like fun, But the more and more I played the Game Boy Advance version, the more I got frustrated with the game, especially when sometimes the gimmick was a little unfair at times. I'm not sure if I will get to that game or not, because it does look like a fun game to play. But, that'll happen in due time. Ha! I took your bull. I got your star, and now I go home. Ha ha! But yeah, it's like Thousand Year Door has been remade, which means that Nintendo is, liking the GameCube now. That's the second game we've heard of. Well, actually, that's the fourth game I hear, at least from the official Nintendo products, that have been remade. We have Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Sunshine, and now this. It's kind of cool. Hey, bro, I'm all over the place these days exploring the universe. Next time you see me out there, talk to me and leave me the action, okay? See you later, bro. I'm going out on somewhere else. Not a plan to go. Alright, Luigi will be back with us eventually soon. So let's go see about another star, shall we? But I would say though, most of the time, the latest direct was kind of a letdown, honestly. Though, again, it's a lot of remakes too. Like I think the majority of the games shown off were remakes. Like that was shocking. It's like it's all just enhanced ports and everything, but still, it's like, does this really mean that they're just finishing up what's left of their stock in favor of the Switch 2? The Switch 2 is, well, kind of cool, I feel. Now, there was a rumor going around saying that the Switch 2 was demoed at the latest conference. I think it was like in Germany, I want to say it was. And it's like it was running Breath of the Wild in 60 FPS, 1080p, 60 frames, all that stuff and everything. And it's like, well, people have already emulated that already. Have you seen the trailers? There's people out there that have emulated the Breath of the Wild game and have it with 60 FPS and everything. And it looks amazing, if you want to find out, what Nintendo technically, what they showed or anything. But I think, like, honestly, does that really means that, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are going to be like an enhanced port on the Switch? Because that would have to be, because you can't really, use the original game as a basis now for porting. Like, because that's the thing about a port, though. Port, like, if you have the Switch version of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and you run it on the Switch 2, they're still going to run at 30 FPS. So, it begs the question at this point, like, means if you want that 60 FPS officially, guess what you have to do now? You'll have to buy the game at $60 again, or $70 if that comes that fruition. But no, I don't know, but like, I'm hopeful for the Switch 2. Like, I'm not gonna hold my breath that it's gonna be, the most game-changing console of all time. Whatever it is, but still, I don't mind. I just don't know. Like, there has to be, like, maybe get, like, a half-off combo on it or something, Like, something that's like, hey, you know what? You've already had this game on the Switch. And if you want to buy it on the Switch 2 for better enhancements, why don't you just, get a discount on it or something? Or at least give a... I guess you would say, I don't know, Nintendo's not really the one company to give discounts on the games they've already bought. Like, you're going to buy that $60 game and you're going to like it. But, man, it's funny. I've never played Thousand Year Door. I've seen it played in action through Let's Plays and whatnot, but I've never played it myself. And if it's anything good, maybe I'll actually will enjoy it. There's our pipe for us. I'll be excited to see what Paper Mario, because I saw one of my oh, you monkey is here too. Well, you just rolled into the domain of the chimp. You heard about my gaming skills, right? Today I got a little challenge for you. Just skate and bump the enemies. Watch out for the spiked ones, though. Simple enough, though, right? So you ready to experience this? Sure. I'll give you these stars if you give me 500 points or more. Good luck. Alright, so this game mode, you have to hit the green ones. Green and gold ones. If you hit the spiky ones, you die. And they only stay out for a limited time, and you have to spin at them to take them down, or just walk into them. Gold ones give you 50 points. Watch out for the spiky ones. They'll basically knock out your combo. But if you hit all of them all in one go before they disappear, then you'll be okay. Like, at least I hit that green one. If I hit the yellow one, I'm fine. The yellow ones are the most points. You want to hit those. This is not too hard of a mission, though, because you should be able to get this no problem. If I mess up, this means I got hit by one. There we go. Booyah! Did it right there. You got 5,500 points? I guess that qualifies you as a shining rival. I'm not like it, but I promise. So you can take this star. Star obtained. We kind of skipped out the main mission at this point. We'll get to that next, though. Star get. Huzzah! Woo! But man, going from my that tangent earlier though, it's like I'm because again I've seen Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door in I've seen him in Let's Plays, but I'm excited. I actually will most likely will buy Thousand Year Door just to show Nintendo that GameCube money is still a good money to buy. Oh, and there's that star, that comet medal showing up for us. I have to go after that now. Because I was looking, one of my Discord friends, it goes by the name of, I think it was Mash Plays. He showed me a picture of a current, I think it was on Amazon. And it was, Thousand Year Door, GameCube, and it's like, it is like, almost $800 for the disc. It's like, what? Like, I'm all for basically, having, having the physical game and all, but man, is that expensive. And you'll come to realize, folks, that video games aren't cheap in this economy, and technically, it's always, oh boy. So this comet mission is not too hard. It's technically the second mission of the game. Just instead of boos, it's now cosmic clones. Nothing more has changed here. Also, it's kind of shorter to boot. You just have to watch out for the cosmic clones and the void eaters at this point. Ooh. Ow! Ooh. At least that's gonna stop the cosmic clones for a bit. They get hit by the void eater. You get eaten by the void eater. Now, but the fact that we don't have to worry about the boo though. We have stuff to worry about those cosmic clones. Unfortunately, come on, hit that star. There we go. Sweet. Not bad at all. Take my star bits, thank you. There we go. Grab all those bad boys right there. Oh, there's one right there. Take it. There we go. Stars get and everything. But man, I'll tell you, physical copies are the worst to collect. So, like, it's kind of like, I want to play the games on its original hardware, but man, it's like, the one thing I find really baffling is the Game Boy Advance player. I can find the players everywhere. You just can't find the discs. And I think I've seen multiple people just basically just mod their GameCubes to run the player without the disc installed. It's like, I know that's kind of a, unfortunate circumstance of the of how the game system works, but man, granted, there is also people who have basically bought almost every GBA game and on the virtual consoles before the Wii U Tech the store closed and everything. But for those who haven't, if you want to play those physical copies, you're going to have to grab the game and the console itself. And since they're not being made anymore, it raises the prices. But sometimes the price hike for some of these things are really, really out of this world. It's just annoying. It just gets to that point. It's like, this is not a console. This is not something I want to buy. This is robbery. Because the buyers know that that game or that console is in high demand for those who want to play it again. But it's like, I want to, come on, Mario. There we go. I was like, why is my controller not spinning? Alright, here we go. You have to watch out for the comet medal in this stage too. We haven't got it yet. It's in this area right here. You just have to look out for it. I believe it's right here. If not, then I basically missed it. It's in one of these ISL codes, I think. Break these things all apart. You can't get crushed by there is the comet medal. That's actually not badly hidden, though, personally. Ugh. Mario's trying to throw a fireball and he can't do it because he's right next to a wall. Goodness me. But man, I tell you, I really would love... there were times where I wish I had a console back then, like a DS. Like, for the longest time, I never had one. It was only until my grandpa passed away is where I actually was... I looked inside a chest of him, and I actually found a Nintendo DS Lite. So I now technically own a DS now. But at the same time, though, that was actually kind of a lucky find because that Nintendo DS Lite also had the rarest copy. Had a Four Swords Adventure, or I had the Four Swords game Anniversary Edition on it. So it's like, that's amazing. So now I have that game too. It's on my 3DS now. I need to play it again. I have played it like maybe once, but never completed it. I think there was like a level that basically got me that gave me so much trouble I just stopped playing it. But at the same time, I haven't really touched my 3DS in years though, which is not a good sign in case my 3DS kind of bits the bucket. But you know, like I have been wanting to play stuff off my 3DS on you know, for the channel and everything. It's just that I don't have a capture card that can attach to it, and I know people can do it. It's a modded thing, but at the same time though, I really don't like usually modding my consoles. You know, I'd rather, you know, play stuff from original hardware without modifying it. But that was the same thing to me about getting a GameCube that had the Game Boy player in it, but it was modded to work with it. And that was just unfortunate for me, because like it was $200 I saw from someone buying it, and that would have been probably been a good deal for it. But I just don't know. I just never really can trust a modded console. Like I don't know if the console's going to brick or whatnot. You know, it's like you pirated a console, you pirated a software that the company's going to basically, you know, shut down when they find out you know, pirated something out of it. But that's just me though. Alright, it's time for the second star here in the Freezy world. And this one we have to deal with a snowball effect. Scarabelli's chilly reception. We have a boss take on. And this boss is kind of cool. I like this boss because it's a nod to Yoshi's Island. A game I've yet to play for this channel too. There's a lot of games I haven't played yet that's in the Mario universe yet. It's just like I just have to get around to it. I know my channel's been around for over 9 years at this point now, but at the same time, it's like there are games I have yet to play. It just gets to that point. It's like, what games do I want to play? What games do I should play? You know, I'm just going on that tangent a little bit. You know, this is this channel is going after the year of Mario, not only because the Mario movie came out and all that stuff. No, but I think Nintendo understands that Mario is making money, and this channel is going after the year of Mario as a it's like, you're going after Mario gameplay because that's what the algorithm says, It's like that's what you have to go after. It's like, okay. But I'm just thinking I haven't really done the mature rated game as of late. I know that's kind of weird for me to say in my pursuit of, making content for you guys. But y'all know that I'm a, family-friendly, channel and whatnot. But also at the same time, I am not, I'm not far away from playing mature games for the channel. Like for the longest time, I really wanted to try an Assassin's Creed game on here, I know those games are long and tedious to play and everything. But, it does have some, some games I like playing. Like I've been dabbling into Halo lately. I got, I have Game Pass, and I've been playing some games off of Game Pass, as you know. But it's but like, I don't know, maybe you guys want me to play the mature rated games, and again, Halo is not a bad game. It's actually pretty enjoyable, though I've died too many times in that game already. And I'm only in the first level. Well, the first area of the game by technicality. And it's not a bad game by means. But, I would love to, maybe I'd like to see some type of comments, to say, should I dabble into the mature rated market? It wouldn't be the, super, like, I guess in the context of what my channel likes to go through is more of, I'll play games that I like to play, but that my commentary doesn't swear, but the game does. And I'm not sure if that gets people to be uncomfortable or not. And there is a secret right here. There's 3 1-ups. Booyah. It's kind of a foggy maze. Not too hard to traverse around, though. Because you really can't get lost. Then we got a checkpoint. We have a Luma Luma shop. I don't have enough bits for it, so we're going to have to take this boss without enhancements. And we got our boss. Which is, where's the boss? I don't see him. Swing onto this planet here, and what we were just walking on was a boss. This is Scarebilly. An enemy type that couldn't be defeated in Yoshi's Island except for rare circumstances. This guy will roll around trying to crush you. His weakness is his nose. Hit his nose, and that will basically take him down. You do this until you win. So you gotta watch out for his body and whatnot, and you have to wait out for his nose to hit us. But if he hits you, though, he tries to reverse back because he knows he's... Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you hit me like that? I'll hit you with my... I'll hit your nose there, too. Now he's angry. There we go. I don't think I actually hit his nose, but it counted. Hitbox is bigger than what it looks like. And the storm cleared up like he was the one that was causing the snowstorm in the first place. Huzzah! Yeah, there we go. Stargate!